SCS, the U, Steel City Showdown, the University. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only NASCAR driver, the Destroyer James Davenport. Now, this week, I have the title match that I've been looking for the Valedictorian Championship, a one-on-one. Last time I fought for this title was just a couple weeks ago in a fatal four-way TLC tables, ladders, and chairs match, which we went to war. Me, Draven, Elijah Bates, and Jelani. And we all know how that match ended. Well, Jelani was trying to push Draven off the ladder as he was grabbing for the belt. I speared through Jelani. And see, last week, I went out there and did the exact same thing to Jelani to get myself up into the rankings, to get myself up to where I was at this opportunity. Now see, Kash, he's been on a hell of a run lately. But here's the thing. So have I. Only losing in a one-on-one against Luther Vale. My other loss was the fatal four-way TLC match where I proved a point. I hope I proved a point to Draven, but we'll find out. Can't wait to see what he's got to say down the road. But see, my eyes are focused on becoming the next valedictorian champion here at SCS, the university, showing everybody just who I am. Now see, my goals are always to walk out into that match and drive straight through anybody who's up against me. I did it against Ginger Flame. Did it against our new U.S. champion, Kareem Nelson. I did it against Jelani. And see, Kai, no matter what, I'm going to drive through you with a NASCAR driver. And then I'm going to pick you up, put you on my shoulders, and drop you face first into that mat. Just like I did to Jelani. Just like I did to Kareem Nelson. Just like I did to Ginger Flame. It don't matter. I go out there to take you on a trip through Victory Lane. One of the most destructive moves. And so far, the run I've been on, hitting people with the Victory Lane, driving through you with the NASCAR driver, the Victory Lane though. Every week, I've hit that move, usually on the second go. It has been a 1, 2, 3. But it's also busted open my opponent, giving them a crimson mask. See, destruction, chaos, and havoc is all that you got to look forward to, Kash. Doesn't matter. You think you're going to come out here and win. You're going to be arrogant. I expect it. But just know that you're going to have to go to war. You're going to have to push harder than you've ever had to push before. Harder than you had to push against Draven. Harder than you ever had to push against Ginger Flame. Nothing against either one of those guys. I have a lot of respect for Draven. I have a lot of respect for Ginger Flame, though I beat him. But see, here's the thing, Kai. Here is the biggest thing that you're going to have to do. And I'll be the one to tell you what you have to do in this match. And I hope that you can do it and go on a long run. But see, here's the thing. I've wanted this gold on my shoulders since I stepped into this company. And I have pushed week in and week out ever since I stepped into that GM's office, GM Phillips' office, and told him to get used to seeing me. Get used to hearing the name, the Destroyer James Davenport, because I wasn't just a one-off, one-show type of person. I'm the type of person who pushes to be the best there is. Now, see, a lot of you didn't have faith throughout this entire run of mine. And I don't care. Because, see, all I care about is going out there and going to war, going to battle, and making my opponent grind their gears. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Kash is going to have to find his way into fourth gear, but then he's got to work past that. He's got to find himself into fifth gear and up into sixth gear to even beat the destroyer James Davenport. I've seen him push further, but now he's got to push even harder. He's got to push even further. But see, here's the thing. Everybody who has tried to push themselves into fifth or sixth gear, they grind them gears and they hit the wall. So Kash, there's only two things that are going to happen guaranteed in this match. Because see, I'm not going to come out here and guarantee that I'm going to walk out as the valedictorian champion. I'm going out there to become the champion, but I ain't going to guarantee it. But there's two things that you have guaranteed to look forward to, and that's me driving through you with a NASCAR driver, me taking you up onto the shoulders, dropping you face first into the mat on one of the most destructive trips through victory lane. And at the end of the night, you are either going to find your way into fifth or sixth gear and beat me, or I will be the destroyer James Davenport, the new valedictorian champion. So ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and get ready, because that's all there is that's going to happen in this match. And I know I'm ready. Kash, I sure hope that I'm right and that you're ready. Because if you're not, this is going to be one of the worst nights for you. So ladies and gentlemen, I am the destroyer James Davenport, the one and only NASCAR driver. And let the fun begin.